Okay, tied up. So if you're just coming back, Quinny scored a shorthanded goal. Waylon with the goal. Just killing a penalty here. 35 seconds to go on the penalty. Blocked in front. That shot will come back to the front. Landon will hang on to that one. If you're coming back on, the Wi-Fi here went out. Cut the feed, so we're back. Killing a penalty here. We do have a shorthanded goal, so the score is now 2-1 Flyers. That shot's blocked in front by Dewar. A nice block. Cleared down the ice and the penalty's over. So 13:10 to go in the third period. Score is 2-1 Flyers. Flyers will chip it in. That shot's off of Lando and up out of play.
Shane says the video is now private.
The old one, so the live link should be up again. So if she just refreshes YouTube, like the logo should have like a red circle around it to be live. Yeah, you can't go back to the old feed. That shot's blocked in front. And Petty will find it. He'll flip it off the glass. Out to center. Martin, he's got some speed. He'll throw it back behind the goal. That goes to Waylon. Waylon has the shorthanded goal for Quinny. Flyers will come back on the attack. Down their right wing. Randy will turn that aside. And that shot's blocked by Lauren. He gets around his guy. He's going to move it to Waylon. He's got 3 around him. And they'll recollect their end. 12:05 to go in the third. Score is 2-1 Flyers. Waylon to Lauren. He's going to carry it down the right wing. Martin's with him. That shot, goalie's going to hang on to it. Hopefully you're back connected. We lost our Wi-Fi. Should be back now. If you're joining back, it's 2-1 Flyers. Quinny with a shorthanded goal. Sutton back on the puck. And he'll move it around the boards. Clow on it. And Flyers will keep that in. Puck comes to the near boards. Ottenhoff. And there, puck will come to the middle. Ottenhoff will pick it up now. He's got a couple of guys around him. He tries to get around on the right wing. And he'll blow a tire. Clow, he's got some space. Finds Ottenhoff, toe drag. And the goalie made a nice save on that one. $11:02 to go in the third period. Score is 2-1 Flyers. That shot's deflected up into the netting. Dahl with the shot. That's deflected up into the near corner. Phillips will hold it in at the line. Menifee battles on the boards. Flyers will gain possession. They'll flip it off the glass. And a nice play by Dewar to block the centering pass there. And Quinn clear it back to center. Flyers regroup. They'll push it in deep. Phillips on the puck. Centering pass gets cut off. Flyers with the puck. Down low behind the goal. Phillips. Preston moves it up the boards. Comes to Dahl. Got a couple of guys with him. Dewar's in his shot. That's off the pads of the goalie. Comes out front, right behind the goalie. And that shot's going to sail wide. Poskin pressures, and they'll chip it down to the other end of the ice. Dewar with the puck. He tries a stretch pass. Menifee, he's going to chip it around his guy. Dahl's going to pressure. Menifee holds it in at the boards. Comes to Whalen. Over to Petty. Petty's shot. And the goalie's going to see that and hang on to it with 9:33 to go in the third. 2-1 Flyers. It's working? Okay. Yeah, the Wi-Fi just dropped and I didn't have any reception. Puck comes back to the point. Poskin just bounces over his stick. He'll tie it up on the boards and flip it back in deep. Puck will come around to the near boards. Flyers. And that's going to be icing. So with 9:11 to go in the third, Flyers are up 2-1. While we had an outage, Quinny scored a shorthanded goal. Poskin with the puck. To Lauren. He runs into a couple guys. Whalen will pick the puck up now. He's got Lauren down the right wing, wide open. He finds him. That shot's off the pads. Petty will keep it in. Moves to Poskin. Poskin's shot, that's deflected in front. Just goes wide. Petty. That's off a leg and out of play into the bench with 8:41 to go. Puck comes back to Petty. Puts it down low. Lauren centering pass comes all the way back to Petty. That shot's just off a leg and goes wide. Poskin, he'll pinch. That's off the boards. Puck's up into the netting and out of play. .8:28 to go. Lauren in on the face-off. Puck comes back. Petty, great play, gives it to Whalen. Whalen cross-ice pass. That shot just goes wide by Martin. And the net's off again. They might need a little water. .8:19 to go. Lauren in on the face-off again. Flyers will win that. Poskin pinches at the blue line. He'll push it back down low. Martin battles. Whalen picks it up now. He's at the point. He's going to rip it around the boards. And it's going to come all the way back to Petty. To Whalen. He flips it over to Poskin. Poskin now in deep. Tries to move it low. He runs into a couple of guys. Still got the puck tied up. And the Flyers are going to come back. Stretch pass. Whalen kicks that back in. Flyers pick it up, though. They'll come back into the Quinny end. Centering pass goes right past everybody. And Flyers are going to rip it around the boards. Martin's going to pick it up. He's got some time. He runs into a guy at the blue line. And D with the puck now. He'll regroup. Moves it over to Sutton. Banks it off the boards. Back to D, back to Sutton. Puck's just bouncing around a bit here. 7:04 to go. And puck comes to D now on the right side. And Quinney's offside. They got to touch up. 6:45 to go in the third period. Scores 2-1 Flyers. That puck bounces in behind the Quinney goal. Lowry with the puck. He moves it to Ottenhoff. Ottenhoff just fanned on that attempt there. Puck's still in. Clow keeps it in. He's down the right wing. He's got a guy draped all over him. He gets thrown into the boards. Phillips. That goes to the far corner. Flyers pick it up. And they'll exit the zone. Phillips, a good play there at the red line. And Phillips will flip it in. And that'll be icing on Quinney with 6 minutes to go in the third period.
Come on, boys. Come on, Flyers. Come on.
Preston with a great face-off win, and he'll get his out of the zone over to Dahl. Preston supports again. Oh, that shot. Tipped in front. Menifee. And the Flyers will collect it in their zone and skate back down their right wing. Dahl with a good back check. He'll force a turnover at the blue line. Now Dewar with the puck. He flips it over to Phillips. Phillips has some time. Moves it down the boards. Menifee touched it. No icing. 5:23 to go in the third. Flyers now out of their zone. Down the left wing. They'll flip it up out of play. Almost hit the cameraman. And the face-off's back just outside the Flyers' blue line. Flyers gain possession on that face-off. They'll come back through the middle. That passes out of the reach. They'll throw it back in. Poskin will bank it off the boards to center. Flyers will regroup. Whalen pressures. Ooh. Almost stole that one again. And that's going to be icing. With 4:53 to go in the third. 2-1 Flyers. Puck into the corner. Flyers rip it around. Flyers will come back on the attack. They got some numbers. Poskin breaks that centering pass up. He's got the puck. He's going to move it down the boards. Runs into a guy. Martin picks it up. He'll chip it down the boards. And Flyers will regroup. They'll send it across the ice. Push it back down into the Quinney end. Petty makes a nice play. Chips it to Martin. Martin finds Whalen in the middle. He'll run into a couple of guys. Offside. He's offside by a few steps. Wasn't too hard to see. Sutton with the puck to D. 4 minutes to go in the third. 2-1 Flyers still. D with the puck. Lays it for Sutton. Back to D. Ottenhoff. Can't chip it by his guy, but it comes back to D. Lowry, he's going to put it in deep. Ottenhoff's going to chase. You steal it? Oh, just couldn't steal it there. Puck's in the corner. Clow battles. Where is it? Bouncing around. And the Flyers will find it and come back down the right wing. And a nice play by Sutton. D will pick up the loose puck. Ottenhoff will chip it into the far corner. And Flyers are going to come back out of the zone with 3 minutes to go in the third period. Puck's in the corner. Dewar moves it. Phillips will chip it off the boards and out. Menifee, he's going to chase, put pressure on the D. They have to try and play it. Waves off icing. Flyers will regain possession down their right wing. They've got some numbers coming back. And a nice block by Dewar again. Phillips will pick it up in the near boards. Dahl will chip it off the boards around his guy, and he'll pressure into the corner. They'll rip it around. Menifee just missed that one to steal it. Flyers chip it down in behind the goal. Phillips reverses around his guy. Preston to Menifee. Menifee, he throws it up over the goalie. And Flyers will chip it back across ice. And they're going to call icing on that one. With 1:55 to go in the third. And Quinney's going to call a timeout. They need a goal to tie it. 2-1 Flyers. Okay, here we go. 1:55 to go in the third. 2-1 Flyers. Face off in the Flyers' end. And Quinney has pulled our goalie, so we're pushing for a goal here. Puck comes back to the point. Ploskin shot. That's off a leg. Ottenhoff just missed the tip in front. Puck in deep. Got away with a trip there, I think. Flyers try to tie it up in the corner. Quinney has 3 guys around them. They dig it out. Who has it? I can't see it. It's still there. Still tied up. 1:22 to go in the third. Martin with the puck. Back to Whalen. To Petty. Petty pushes towards the goal. And Martin picks up a loose puck. He'll circle around. He runs into a couple of guys. Keeps it low. Lauren now. He looks to center it. And the Flyers will flip it up out of play. 57.2 seconds to go in the third. And the Flyers are going to call timeout here. All right, here we go. .57 seconds on the clock. Down 2-1 to the Flyers. That puck will come back to Petty. He fires a shot. That's blocked. Comes over. Plow. Woo! Plow was right there, and the goalie came across, and very nice glove save. Why is it on that side? Yeah. There we go. 50 seconds to go. Puck comes to Whalen, to Petty. Petty shot's blocked. Comes to Whalen though. Over to Poskin. His shot. That's right at the goalie's chest, and he'll hang on to it with 40.8 seconds to go. Ottenhoff in on the faceoff now. Ottenhoff stick breaks. Oh God, that shot. Oh, and it's in! Whalen scores to tie it up with 33.2 seconds to go. And Quinney ties it up with 33 seconds to go. Leo scored it. Lachlan with his second goal of the game to tie it up. And here we go. 24 seconds to go. Puck in the corner. Phillips ties his guy up. And Flyers will throw it into the far corner, and they'll gain possession again. Puck comes back to the point. Phillips makes a nice play. Dahl's got it now. He's got some time. Moves it to Minifee down the left wing. He runs into his guy. And that's going to do it for the third period. We're going to have a bit of overtime for you, folks. Whalen. Thank you. There we go, overtime. 4-on-4. 10 minutes on the clock. Puck comes back to Phillips. Phillips, Dewar, Whalen, and Lauren are on the ice. So Whalen, back to Dewar. Phillips to Whalen. Around the boards. Comes back to the point. Flyers are going to set up, and they're going to score. And the Flyers are going to win 30 seconds into the overtime period.